can't say I actually watched the game or I even watched the highlights because I was busy watching paint dry. The main highlight of this game was Bissouma giving sweet chin music to Jamal Lewis. It was nice to see that Foden had took a week off from sleeping with girls he met off the internet for a week. Hello, I know what you're probably thinking. Who on earth is that handsome young man in front of you? Me, Matt. Hello and welcome to Matt Talks Football, and I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, what happened to the voice of football? Well, for me, I want to freshen up the channel a little bit. I want to make it just a little bit different because it's a little bit gimmicky, you know, the voice of football, the self-proclaimed, you know, who labelled me that? I did. I want to keep this channel as real as possible because I give you a lot of my honest opinions about the world of football and football chat related, and yeah. I want to be less gimmicky and more real, so that's why I've changed it to Matt Talks Football, and I am Matt. Nice to meet you. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. That would be helpful. We're trying to hit 250 subscribers very soon. Stuck on 220 at the moment, so if you want to share my videos, like them, comment, do everything you can. Help me. Help me become a better person by hitting 250 subscribers. I'm not sure how that makes me a better person, but somehow it does. So share away, like and comment. Today, I'm going to be starting a new series. It's going to be cool. I don't know what happened there. I kind of like shut down halfway through my sentence. Yeah, that's not a good thing if you want to do videos on the internet, on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to be introducing my very, very honest Premier League review series where every week we're going to review the Premier League results because I want to have a little bit of fun with it. You know, it's not going to be standard. It's not going to be boring. If you don't laugh, you're guaranteed your money back. I promise. I just realised you don't actually pay to watch me at the moment. Maybe one day. So without further ado, let's get straight into my very honest Premier League review, game week 2. We started off with Arsenal's win over West Ham. 2-1 was the score, thanks to a late goal for Arsenal. And it was kind of unfair for West Ham because I don't think they deserved to lose the game. They were pretty much the better team. However, Arteta celebrated after the game like they just won the league. Someone needs to have a word with him and just tell him you just beaten West Ham at home. Crystal Palace beat Manchester United 3-1 in some people's class a shock result. There was two main things coming out of the games. The first one was obviously Crystal Palace doing their dirty over Manchester United again. Always love to see that. The second thing was Patrice Evra letting slip on live TV that Wilfried Zaha did in fact sleep with David Moyes' daughter.
What's real in Sky for Manchester United is when he had this true or untrue affair with David Moyes' daughter.
Leeds beat Fulham 4-3, and it's clear to say now that Leeds and Fulham are neither going to keep a clean sheet this season. Patrick Bamford continues his fine form of 2 goals and 2 assists in his 2 Premier League games so far this season. A massive 2 fingers to everyone who ever doubted him. For me, Patrick Bamford is not the guy I want leading the line for my Premier League squad. Awkward. Leeds did get the win though in a very entertaining game, and I think personally they're going to be safe this season. As for Fulham, Everton beat West Brom 5-2 and they look very clinical going forward this season. However, it was aided with the fact that Kieran Gibbs thinks he's Billy Big Balls and ended up getting a red card after punching James Rodriquez from behind. Leicester beat Burnley 4-2, and I've got to say, I was quite surprised by this result. I honestly thought Burnley would park the bus. However, Leicester now find themselves top of the league yet again. Surely it can't happen again, can it? I wonder what odds Leicester are to win the league this year. Liverpool beat Chelsea 2-0 and they say some things never change. Liverpool win again, Sadio Mane scores again, Kepa makes a mistake again. Brighton beat Newcastle 3-0, and apart from the great result for Brighton, I think the main highlight of this game was Bissouma giving sweet chin music to Jamal Lewis. Spurs beat Southampton 5-2 and Heung-min Son contributed with 4 goals. However, it wasn't enough to please Jose Mourinho, who interrupted Son's post-match reaction interview by declaring Harry Kane as man of the match.
Man of the match, Harry Kane.
Yeah. Man City beat Wolves 3-1. It was nice to see that Foden had took a week off from sleeping with girls he met off the internet for a week. He managed to score a very well worked goal for City, and to be fair to City, it's an absolutely great 3 points because Wolves are a very good team. And in the last game of the week, Aston Villa beat Sheffield United 1-0. Konsa got the goal. Egan got himself sent off 12 minutes into the game, which contributed to the result. I can't say I actually watched the game or I even watched the highlights because I was busy watching paint dry. And that is pretty much my honest Premier League review this week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you enjoy me. Not in that way, just in the football commentary way. And I'll see you guys in the next video.